welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do a full face with mostly Elf products. I don't have Elf concealer, bronzer, or highlighter. I feel like I can get away without using those things, but we're gonna jump right in and we're gonna start with this Power Grip primer. Oh, hold on, because I forget that there's a light. Oh, there we go. So this is the Power Grip primer. This is, oh, 1 minute. There we go. So this is the Power Grip Elf primer. It is supposed to be a dupe for the Milk Hydro primer. Now, this is me giving my review. I've used it a few times. And yes, I have already like moisturized and cleansed my face. I will say that it's comparable. It's a little bit more sticky from an application standpoint. I do feel like the Milk one is a little bit lighter in consistency, but and I also feel like this Elf one, you can kind of feel it. I don't want to use the word tightening because that's not true, but you can just kind of feel it on your skin, kind of processing or whatever it is that it's doing. Yeah, but in general I like it. I actually purchased it because I don't want to spend all that money on the Milk one. So and as you can see, like, it gives a very clean slate for you to be able to put makeup on top of it, which is something I really appreciate because sometimes I do have like breakouts and with my acne prone oily skin. So this is great to kind of like give you a fresh palette to begin with. I do like to let it settle into my skin first before I kind of get busy with anything else. So we'll give that a few minutes and then I'll be back with the next step. All right, so next we're gonna go in with the Camo CC cream. There you go. And this is in the shade Rich 620W. I like it. It has a decent amount of coverage. You know what? Pause. Let's not do that immediately. Let me prep my lashes with some glue first. And I don't have Elf lashes, so I'll just kind of talk through my normal makeup routine prep while I'm doing this. So before I put that Power Grip primer on, I also want to mention that it is clear. It's not a color. I mean, I guess you guys can kind of tell that from the application. Even though you see that like blue gel, if you're familiar with the Milk Hydro, then you know that is also kind of like it's a similar color. It's kind of like a gel formula. It comes in a pump container similar to this one. It is obviously a bottle though, versus it being like this kind of container that it's on the bottom where the squirting top comes out. That doesn't sound right. With the pushing top comes out. So before we start with that camo, I do want to try out this Lash Beats Defining and Lengthening Mascara by Elf. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. It's the light that is facing me. There we go. There we go. All right. So I like to prep my lashes before I put my own lashes before I put the actual lash extensions or false lashes on there. And of course, as always, I have my mirror. Y'all, I think I really don't know how to put mascara on or something, because I always feel like either that or my lashes are really like non-existent. Oh, y'all can't see that, but I can see it in this little mirror right here. I like this formula because it's light. You know how some mascara formulas can be kind of chunky when applying. I personally do not like that, so I like that. I think that's good. So now we're gonna go in, and I also have this. This is actually an Elf angle brush. I found this hack on TikTok. It helps with applying foundation. So, and it is actually my favorite foundation brush at current. So I did about 2 pumps of foundation there, and you'll just see me blop it all over my face. And so I am trying to use all of my Elf products at one time because, you know, I like to test the theory of these products are made to work well together. I have noticed with this Power Grip primer that it gives my like what is it called, like my setting powder a powdery look until I apply like a setting spray, and I'm not sure why it's doing that. And so this is why I'm using like this foundation specifically. I also want to mention that, like, why am I even doing my makeup today? Because I'm recording content. No other reason. I have a few hauls that I want to do, and most times I don't really care about makeup for my hauls, but today I don't have anywhere to go or anything to do or anything like that, so why not? The one thing about this CC cream, y'all, I'm getting makeup all over this table. The one thing about this particular cream is that you do have to let it sit, and so I know I'm giving off a little bit shiny most immediately, and so I like to give that time to settle into my skin and oxidize, as the makeup girls say in makeup land. So I will be back once this makeup has set, and I will also put my lashes on, as well as probably contour and setting powder, just because, like I said, those are not by Elf. I'm gonna be sure and very intentional about applying all of this kind of stuff where it's only Elf specific. So I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. So I have contoured, set my face, put my lashes on, also filled in my brows. Once I fill in my brows, I use this like clear brow gel, and it's not the, it's literally to make them stand out. So like I said, I put this on after. Now on a normal day, I would put it on before I did makeup, and because I put it on after, I just like to clean it off. But they just make my eyebrows a little bit more dominant. I like that. So as you can see, I have not put the setting spray on yet because I wanted you guys just to kind of see, like, you can see it here, you can see it here. This I will say that this works well with this because my powder is not giving me, my setting powder is laying very evenly across my skin. I feel like on camera it's not something that is seen so easily, And I'm just making sure these are on here and secure before I try to spray stuff and it gets underneath it. So here I have this Matte Magic Mist and Set setting spray by Elf. I like it. It gets the job done. So I spray about that many times. Now what I will do, I also have this angled silicone sponge by Elf. There you go. And so I am going to use this to just kind of set in that setting spray, because I did use the brush to put on my foundation. And so interestingly enough, it's angled on both sides. I actually have not had one like that. And like I said, I'm just doing that to kind of, first and foremost, I do it in the areas like where I'm trying to make sure the setting powder is not, yeah, up here, setting powder, and then bronzer and stuff here. So I just try to like make sure that I'm pressing that in. Okay, and so we'll let that set. The other I have two other Elf products, and so I have an Elf palette. I honestly do not know what this palette is named. I've had it for a long time. I think it's like a neutrals palette. I want to say somebody gave me this for like Christmas, and I appreciate them because it just has like those general neutrals. Y'all, this lash about to come off. I think, yeah, it's not fully on. I told y'all. And so I am not using my traditional glue, and that's why these lashes ain't on like I want them to be. But it's because I don't need the super sturdy ones. I just need it. Okay. So when lash glue don't want to stay on in a certain area, I have this. This is actually an Elf brush too. No, it's not. I'm lying. But I will put lash glue on my lash line and let it get tacky, and then I'll just push it in that spot. And so since that one is acting funny, I'm gonna do a little something quick on my eyes. I just need like a neutral look. I'm not trying to go for too much here, and I know I ain't put no concealer on my eye. Mind your business. I just need it to like, I'm gonna take it easy over here because I don't want it to get in it. Okay, and of course we're gonna let that set. And then we have this Glossy Lip Stain. Whatever, because I don't really care. We have this Glossy Lip Stain. Is it obvious? I feel like, y'all, I feel like this lash about to come off. Hold on. And it might not be, no, it's really not. I know what it is. I have this one further to the edge than this one. They're not in the same location, but I don't care. Like on my actual eye. It is because I'm trying to do other stuff. All right. So this is a Glossy Lip Stain, child, in the shade. Ain't no shade. Oh. Pinkies Up. That's cute. Shouts out to all the AKAs out there. So I don't know what this looks like. Oh. Oh, it's very pink. Or is it a gloss? Yeah, that's what we gonna do. I put that on. I'm gonna put another gloss on that is a little bit more glossy than that. Just for shine purposes. Okay. All right, so this is my face. I mean, for it to be Elf, I ain't even about to front on y'all. This actually looks really good. I'm thoroughly surprised. Now, I enjoy using this Camo CC cream, but I think that like this solidifies the fact that like I need to probably try an Elf liquid foundation that is matte, because I think this is okay for matte skin. I've used it in the summer months and it didn't do me too bad. So in general, like my immediate thoughts, I think that the Power Grip Primer, it does an amazing job of like putting everything in place. The Matte Magic Mist Spray, it's fine. It gets the job done. I would compare it to any other like matte setting spray that I found. I do feel like they need to make a bigger bottle. Although I didn't use it here, I do have the poreless face primer. It is decent. I love how dominant this made my eyebrows without me having to put a whole lot of eyebrow pomade. This is cute just as like an everyday thing. I definitely thoroughly enjoy the fact that this is angled on both sides. I think that's like amazing just for ergonomic purposes. This Lash Beats Defining and Lengthening Mascara is good for like everyday use. And this little palette, she'll keep because she gonna give you a little look. You ain't gotta do a whole lot with her, or hopefully you're not trying to do a whole lot with her, but she'll give you a little look or two, you know. All right, so I'm gonna go film some content, which, just to give you guys context, it is like 12:54 right now. And when I film content, it's a whole lot of mixing up because I'm filming a few hauls. So I'm taking clothes off and putting clothes on, and taking clothes off and putting clothes on. So yeah, I'm gonna see how she works through all of that, and I'll give you guys an update. But in the next clip, you'll get like a close-up and personal with this look. Cause from right here, baby, she's beats.